99% of all entrepreneurs aren't able to answer this simple question. So, my name is Fabian and I'm a former head of strategy of a consulting team which I led within a marketing agency for marketing and sales for SMBs. And before I go really deep into this question, which really stops a lot of businesses to make more sales and improve their business, let me explain something that give you some context why I can share this valuable insights with you. So as head of strategy of this consulting team, we made about 4.5 million per year with this small team of 5 people. I scaled it to this point and then I left this company. But up to this point, we scaled to 4.5 million and we had about 300 clients per year. So solopreneurs and SMBs in the German market, which we consulted in marketing and sales, but also in product fulfillment to really provide there the value as well. And one thing I really noticed across all over the clients that we consulted was this one question I want to talk about here in this video. And this one question is, why are people really buying from you? Why are prospects becoming clients with you and not your competitors? And 99% of the entrepreneurs weren't able to answer this question. So once we ask this in our onboarding process, this question, most entrepreneurs really answered something like, yeah, we have the best products, we have the best fulfillment, we have the best support to support really our clients, and we deliver the most exciting results, we have great experience for our clients, and this is why people buy. And I can tell you, none of them are really true, because when we really listen closely to what I mentioned here, what the answers are, it's all about them. It's all about the business owner and the company. But as you may have noticed from Alex Hormozi or Sam Owens, and there are other people out there who are really emphasizing this, it's not about you as a business owner or your business. It's all about the client. And if you cannot answer this question in regard to your client and what makes them tick and buy your products, then you haven't figured out why people buy from you. And the real answers you want to provide with this to this question really is something like, oh, I felt very comfortable with them because I've seen something, what they have done for a client, and that's why I bought there. Or during the sales process, they build up this confidence in myself that I can really transform my life with this product or service. Or something like, yeah, I see in this company it's really worth to invest because I really get rid of my problems and they will really solve my problems. If you notice the difference, it's all about the clients. You need to know what the client will answer and in their words. And if I ask really all of the clients, all of them have been asked this question: why are people buying from you? And 99% of all entrepreneurs haven't answered this question like we discovered in this few minutes and seconds here. So how do we really get to the core elements so that you really know why people are buying from you? It's quite simple. You ask them. But as I ask people or the entrepreneurs and founders how they approach clients and how they ask people, about their experience, why they bought and everything else. They haven't had a process implemented, so they weren't even able to collect all this data. So I don't really know your situation. If you're a solopreneur, you also conduct the sales calls and you do all the sales and marketing and everything on your own and the client work. But if you have a small team already, like 3 to 5 people, and you have 2 people or 3 people who are doing the sales for you, the salespeople might have the knowledge and also the experience with the clients why some people are buying. But this data isn't collected anywhere. So it stays with them, and if they leave the company, you don't have any data of them. So you need to have a system in place where you survey clients why they bought, and also about the experience, what they have and what they would like to have improved. But the most crucial thing is really to understand the prospects and why people buy, because only then you can do really great marketing and sales and improve the sales process as well. So this survey, it sounds really simple, and it is simple if you ask the right question and if you know what questions to ask. It's really simple. You just send out a survey, they answer the questions, and you can do it at any time. So if you have already 5 clients, 10 clients, 100 clients each year, it doesn't matter. You want to start surveying the clients to get this data, and you collect this data, and you need to survey them at different times. So at least once a year. I would suggest to make it quarterly, and also to, if you are in a conversation, like in a fulfillment call or in a consulting call, whatever, or if people, or if somebody has just closed a deal with you, and you just call your client and then just a few minutes after the call and say, hey, I just have one more question. Why have you actually bought? It doesn't matter when you do this. The only thing that matters is that you do it and that you really collect this data. Because only if you have this data, your life becomes more easy to sell to another client and also to do the marketing. And yeah, that's the very simple way how you do it. And the problem is, if you don't do it, you will stuck in this mess of noise that's out there. Because if you cannot message people with the right message and attract them to you, the noise in the market and everywhere else in social media and in the internet, it gets more crowded and more crowded, and everybody is selling the same thing, the same or nearly the same solution to a problem. And there are 100 ways of solutions to one problem. But you need to be unique. And I can provide you also with further videos how to be unique. And yeah, just leave me a comment if you like this and would like to know more about it. How to become really unique, that you stand out about all the noise which is out there. But you really have to be unique with your business so that you attract the prospects and clients that you want and where you can do the most profound work for them. And all starts with this simple question, what I laid out here, what 99% of the entrepreneurs aren't able to answer: why are people buying from you? See you in the next video.